When patients are admitted to hospital, they expect to be treated in a sterile, safe environment. But sometimes that's not possible, thanks to the proliferation of deadly hospital superbugs like E. coli, MRSA and C. difficile. These bacterial infections have developed a resistance to antibiotics. But now a group of Scottish engineers and scientists believe their new technology could help kill the bugs and save lives. In trials, they incorporated high-intensity narrow-spectrum light, HINS-light for short, in the overhead bulbs of a Glasgow hospital. Microbiology professor John Anderson is heading the team from Glasgow Strathclyde University.
The HINS-light uses a narrow band of violet light from the visible light spectrum. It's lethal to bacteria but harmless to people, so this allows us to use it in hospitals in the presence of patients and staff. It gives a continuous disinfection of the air and contact surfaces in the room.
Wavelengths in the HINS-light environmental decontamination system operate at a peak of 405 nanometres.
This kills bacteria because they contain certain photosensitive molecules which are called porphyrins. And when the light hits these porphyrin molecules, they become excited, they interact with oxygen, and this produces reactive oxygen species which kills the bacteria. It's a bit like releasing bleach inside the bacterium. So a very simple technology, simply shine light on the bacteria and they self-destruct.
Dr. Michelle McLean's lab work involves exposing superbugs to HINS-light sources.
Now that the bacteria have been seeded onto this surface, we now need to look at exposing the surface to the HINS-light treatment. And over here we have one example of the HINS-light sources which we use. We then expose the bacteria to a set intensity, and from that we can work out the dose depending on how long we expose it for. After incubation, the colonies of E. coli have grown on the top half of the plate, which was the area which was left covered, and the area which was exposed to the HINS-light, there's complete clearance of the organism on the surface.
Fitted alongside existing hospital ceiling lights, the HINS bulbs can be automated to come on in the morning and switch off at night, providing constant protection. The team says they complement existing cleaning methods, which, although effective, can't be used continuously and are jeopardised by staff forgetting to follow procedures. Their tests showed a 60% reduction of bacterial bioburden. Patients with open wounds or weakened immune systems are most at risk from superbugs, which are resistant to antibiotics, and in extreme cases can kill. The team hopes the HINS system will be commercialised worldwide by the end of this year, lighting the way to a healthier hospital environment. Jim Drury, Reuters.